Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. We like to celebrate wins on Wednesday over here at the Art Boss Business Builder. Happy Wednesday. My name is Ren Auha, and I am the creator of the Art Boss Formula. Every single week, I'm here Wednesday at 1 p.m. providing free training on transforming your business into an art selling machine. So don't you wish it was as easy as just posting your artwork everywhere, setting up a super sexy high-end artist website, and your artwork would just fly off the shelf? Well, if you're here investing on how to transform your art business into an art selling machine, you know that it comes down to a little bit more than that. But it is as simple. We're going to be sharing the secret to how to transform your business simply, fast, so that you can be on the path to six figures and beyond. So I want you to grab a comfy spot in your house. I want you to grab some paper, a pencil, and grab a drink, because get cozy, because we're going to dive on in to the secret to transforming your art business into a selling machine. Hey everybody, my name is Rena Uha. Super excited to be here today. We're going to talk about transforming our art businesses into selling machines. Why is it that people think that artists are starving when we have these amazing, beautiful, fabulous products that allow for us to make thousands upon thousands of dollars each and every single month? Does it come down to being starving? Starving implies that there are no resources, there are no assets at our disposal. There's absolutely no leads sitting out there. And we simply know that that is not true. We have access to an unprecedented number of leads that are literally sitting at our fingertips, sitting in social media, and who have the need and are waiting for us to connect with them so that we can get what's in our studios, on our easels, into their hands. So we know it's not about just finding the leads. It's actually about finding the right leads. So when I look at my art business, I know that when I'm creating my artwork, I have the power to manifest a piece of artwork. I simply think of it here, and then I do the work it takes to make that creation come to life, to make that piece of pottery. Okay, I've done pottery before. To make the sculpture, done sculpture before. Make a 2D piece or a digital piece, or even an art class come alive. That's what we do as artists and creators. We manifest things and we give people products, and we put those products into the world. Okay. When I look at my art business, I know that I can do the same thing for the business side. I know that I can manifest consistent monthly income by simply having a roadmap and having the next steps of what I need to do. Just like when I'm creating a new piece of artwork, I go, okay, I need to buy a canvas. Okay, I need to think about my color palette. Okay, I need to find the inspiration for the piece. What am I creating? All right, let's start finding a composition. Let's start finding contrast. Let's start really honing in on the colors that we need. Let's start layering up the paint. Let's start really analyzing the piece and how we make it better. And then we complete the piece and we sign it. The same thing happens in your art businesses. So today we're going to talk about create. We're going to talk about how you can manifest and create the business of your dreams, that business that has the power to create consistent monthly income. So let's just go ahead and dive on into a mini presentation that I have today. I want you to see what we're doing here, because what we're going to be, I'm so excited. We're going to be launching into the Art Boss Challenge. That's on July 11th. And we have the link to register. If you are here in the group, you've been around for a while, you've seen Art Boss boot camps and you've seen Art Boss challenges. This one is different. We are talking about how to put your art businesses on rinse and repeat. right? How to create an art empire and start creating a system that allows for you to build a art selling machine. If you're interested in getting a spot at the next Art Boss Challenge on July 11th, here you go. It's right here, launch.karenauha.com/Art Boss. You're going to save your spot and we're going to get started in July, right after the holidays. And we're going to get you to the place where you have consistent income by the end of the year. We're going to put your systems on rinse and repeat if that was what you would like to do. I'm going to give you the framework right now. I'm going to show you a little bit about if you want to build that machine, we have to have the framework. So I'm going to show you the framework that we use here at the Art Boss Formula so that you can put your systems on rinse and repeat. It's as simple as this. We said it before. You can manifest a piece of artwork. You can have an idea in your brain and you can actually make it come alive and put it onto a canvas or put it onto a digital file or put it, if you're a 3D artist, you take your clay or your marble and you mold it, right? We can do the same thing with our art businesses. We can create art businesses that allow for us to be living what we call the #artist life. The secret to transforming your art business into a selling machine is to think about it as the ability to manifest what you want. And the secret is to have a roadmap. Next week it's next week. It is July 11th. In 2 weeks, we are going to be looking at the roadmap to automation. So I would love for you to grab that link, grab a spot. The training at the Art Boss Challenge is going to be about the rinse and repeat system that we use here at the Art Boss Formula. And today we're going to talk about that whole big framework. Create, okay? That's what we do. That's what we were placed on this earth to do. And when we simply look at our businesses and when we recognize we just need the roadmap and the tools and the systems, we can create and manifest income. What does the C stand for? C stands for the C check system. This is what we're going to talk about next week. 2 weeks from now. So what we're going to talk about on July 11th is the C check system. The simple system for building a selling machine that you can put on rinse and repeat. We have the ability to create a huge art machine by simply using the C check system. So all of that information, the 3 days, we're going to show you the whole entire C check system. R stands for representation. Your signature offer is a physical representation of what your ideal client needs in their life. And when you get clear on who your ideal client is and how your product aligns with what they need, that is when, if there's any magic that happens here, that is when the magic happens. Engagement. E stands for engagement. Connecting with your ideal client in a way that has them raising their hands and saying, "Tell me more. I love that. That's beautiful. How much is that?" The A stands for automate. It is not until we build the system and have the engagement that we need to close sales that we can start automating and putting things on rinse and repeat. Putting your signature system on autopilot so that you have a simple all-in-one automation tool that puts all of your art sales on rinse and repeat. It automates your lead generation. It finds more leads. It closes more sales. It allows for you to set up simple outreach campaigns that allow for you to consistently connect with your ideal clients. T is for testing. The only way to automate your sales is to test your system first. Make sure it's working. Collect the data that supports how to diagnose any disconnects. If things aren't working in your testing, now is the time to fix the disconnects. Don't fix the disconnects after you already have your system set up. You have the ability to plug those leaks, understand where you need to add more gas, and dial in the whole process so that you can make those smart business decisions for a lifelong successful art business and art career. The last E stands for elevate and scale. We want you to take your art sales to six figures and beyond. That's it. That's the framework that we use here at the Art Boss Business. And it really sits inside of knowing and believing that the same energy it takes to create a piece of artwork is the energy that you use to create a successful art business and create a art selling machine. Can't wait till July 11th to really show you that very first part. This is what we're going to be looking at on July 11th. We're going to be looking at the C. We're going to be looking at the C check system, the simplest system for building your art selling machine. If you would like to join us, just go ahead and grab right here, grab this link, launch.karenauha.com/artboss. And we're going to build out the whole entire C check system so that you know exactly why you need to have a system so that you can add the rest, right? The representation, the engagement, the automations, the trying and testing, and then elevating your business to six figures and beyond. So please feel free to leave any questions below if you would like to just grab a spot at that Art Boss Challenge. We're so excited. The workbook is coming next Friday. So we're going to be sending out that free workbook next Friday. We'll talk to you guys soon. You have a great rest of your day.